What's poppin' YouTube? It's your boy Based Chiko, smooth as ice, twice and ice, and I'm back with another video. We got Trevor Noah on the Royal Variety performance. This is from 2014. First link in the description, go check it out. I ain't never seen this one before, so it's gonna be a first time seeing it for me. Hopefully you guys enjoy, alright? And if you guys got like any videos you want me to react to, it's just simple, bro. Just comment what you want me to react to in the comment section after subscribing, of course. If I don't see the comment, hit me up on Instagram, on Twitter. I check my phone all the time, bro. Without wasting any more time, let's get it.
Making his Royal Variety debut, please welcome Trevor Noah.
Oh, this was the debut. Okay.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Trevor Noah, and I'm from South Africa, the country that brought you Nelson Mandela and apartheid.
Yo, I ain't gonna lie. That's funny to me, the fact that he's saying the country that brought you Nelson Mandela. Because, bro, that man, like, even here, I ain't even gonna lie, in the U.S., it's some people who don't know, to be honest, they don't even know South Africa, but they know of Nelson Mandela. It's crazy, right? Like, what? Like, yes, I know I had friends, literally friends in high school who knew, so you know Nelson Mandela? I'm like, what do you mean you know Nelson Mandela? No, I don't know him personally, nigga. That nigga, like, he's not, like, from the whole Africa, bro. He's from South Africa. I never been there. I never met him. We're not even in the same age range, bro. But, yeah, I just had to say that.
I hope you're clapping for Mandela.
Gotta be.
I grew up during apartheid. I grew up in a mixed family. Well, with me being the mixed one in the family. My mother's a black woman, Xhosa woman, South African. And then Xhosa is one of the languages with the clicks. Xhosa, that's my mother, black woman, South African. And my father was Swiss, from Switzerland. So he was a white man, right? Well, is a white man. It's not like he changed. And so they got together during this time, which was against the law, obviously. But they didn't care. They were mavericks fighting the system. You know, my mother was like, woo, I don't care. Take me to jail. I want a white man. Woo! And my dad was also like, well, you know how the Swiss love chocolate.
Yeah,
so
I heard him say that
he was in
another video.
So they got together and they had me. And now I'm here in Great Britain. And what an honor it is. I love this place so much.
Man,
I was so afraid that I would embarrass myself with my inferior English that I tried to practice before I came. I watched English TV shows. I finally got here, walked out of the airplane into a taxi, and I said, driver, take me to Piccadilly Circus, please. He said, okay, we find it together, eh?
We find it together is crazy. What?
I don't ride in the taxis anymore. I prefer your trains when they're working.
Facts.
I genuinely enjoy them. I've never seen a train system so delayed in my life. I don't know what you make your train.
I ain't gonna lie, I love riding the train too. When I'm in Chicago, when I'm in Chicago, I'd rather take the train before I get on the bus. I don't remember. I ain't been on the bus probably in like five plus years. No. I take that back. Last time I was at a bus, 2020.
Trains out of, but you need to change it. Like the one day I was on the platform and they said, ladies and gentlemen, the train will be delayed due to the heat. That's what they said. The train will not be moving because... what do you mean the heat? What has the heat done to the train? What, did the driver not touch it? Is it too hot? What has happened here? Oh, yeah, can't touch it, can't get in. It's too hot.
The heat melted the train, bro.
I love it out here. I love walking around in London. That's all I do. People always tell me to see the sights and sounds. Have you seen Big Ben? Have you seen the tower? I just want to walk. Because I don't get to walk much in South Africa, where I'm from. You know, I mean, you can walk. It's just it'll probably turn into a run. And that's partly because of the crime, right? Not to say we have lots of crime. It's just that we have crime. You know, whereas here...
Everywhere has crime, bro, to be honest. I just feel like in certain places, certain type of crime is, like, it's more than other places, bro. Like, in Chicago, it'd be more so, like, the highest crime rate we have. Well, I'm just giving an example. Chicago is known for shootings, right? People shooting. While in another city, their crime would be stealing. All they do is steal cars. They don't even shoot that much. You feel me? So there's different kinds of... It's levels to this stuff. To this crime stuff, it's levels, bro. All right?
Okay, you don't have
if
crime,
you don't know, now you know.
I mean, you say you've got crime, but I've seen it. It's not crime. It's like, it's cute crimes, but it's not crime. It's just like you can't call it crime when your police don't have guns. Let's be honest. I've never felt this safe in my life. Genuinely. I know this because the other day, by mistake, I walked into an alley. Yeah. I haven't walked into an alley in over 11 years, people.
What were
Yes,
you
I did it
doing walking in
London.
the alley,
I was
bro?
on my phone, didn't pay attention, walked into an alley, and I walked out the other side, and my life hadn't changed. I was so excited, I ran back in.
Nah.
Alley! After a while, it wore off, though. So the next day when I went back, I made sure I had a wallet full of money. I just wanted to feel vulnerable, wanted to feel alive. Walked in, they're like, I'm in an alley. I'm in an alley with my money. I'm in an alley. And still, I wasn't scared. Yeah. The people in the alley were terrified, though.
Of course.
I felt so bad for them.
Of course. I'll be scared
So I
too.
robbed them. And if not, why not? I joke about the crime, but that's not all we have in South Africa. South Africa is a beautiful country. Crime is one of our problems. It breaks my heart when people make it seem like that's all we have. I met a man in London recently who said, so are you from South Africa? I said, yes, I am. He said, you know what your problem is in South Africa? You know what your problem is? Yeah, you got too much crime. Yeah, it's crime and those vuvuzelas. That's your problem. But he said in the
Vuvuzelas.
same sentence, crime and vuvuzelas. Like the
What's-
two are
what's
equally
the combination?
plaguing my nation. Like people are running around every day shooting each other. It's like, hey! Crime and vuvuzelas. I don't know why the world hates the vuvuzela. It's such a beautiful sound.
It is. I like that. I ain't gonna lie. I need to buy one, bro. I'm gonna go on Amazon. Matter of fact, once I'm done with this, I'm going to Amazon. I'm finna order me one because I haven't had a vuvuzela in years, bro.
Sound to, I almost think that Nelson Mandela is smiling down from heaven every time he hears that sound. Every time someone blows into that vuvuzela.
Got to.
I love that sound. Music to my ears. So beautiful. I just think he's up there doing that. I genuinely think he is. I love the Nelson Mandela voice, by the way. I think he was destined for greatness because of that voice. He couldn't have been a normal man with a voice like that. Everything
No
he
cap.
said sounded epic. What's the time? 10:15. That is so true. We're all running out of time. Everything he said was majestic. He couldn't be a normal man with a voice like that. You can't do normal things. You know, what are you in the shops? And some hobnobs, please. And that's why he was so great. And I'm sure he smiles when he hears the vuvuzela, smiling from heaven right now. Or in hell. Either way, he's smiling. I mean, we all pray that he's in heaven, but he could be in hell.
That's
And
true.
if he is in hell, I'm sure
That's
it's
true.
because he
Hey,
chose
let
to
me speak on that real quick, guys. It's crazy though. Like when people die, we always pray. Like everybody that dies, matter of fact, oh, you in heaven now. Keep looking down upon us. We hope nobody ever really says, oh, if you're not in heaven, if you're in hell, keep looking up at us. Or like, no, everybody just thinks everybody automatically goes to heaven. So if everybody goes to heaven, who's going to hell? Nobody? Some ain't adding up, bro. Some ain't adding up.
himself. Yeah, seems like that kind of person. What do you mean you're going to hell? Be like, I think I can make it a better place. Just give them a chance. You guys have been fantastic. Thank you very much for having me. Good night.
Okay, Trev. Slight performance, man. Debut was fire. Had the crowd rocking, had the crowd jumping.